Namaskar friends, this is NJ, host on this channel, continuing our discussion on a very interesting playlist where we are trying to understand the personality traits, the peculiar traits of your life partner, which we can find out by tracking the placement of your 7th Lord's planet in whichever nakshatra it is. So in this video we will try to understand that what kind of personality traits you can find out in your life partner if your 7th house Lord planet will be posited in this Bharani nakshatra. So guys, what we are trying to do is that I'm trying to give you a very short, brief and concise way of understanding the personality traits of your life partner, in the way that we are going to understand this Bharani nakshatra on 4 planes of the most benefic side of Bharani, which it could manifest in someone's personality in the form of the strength area of someone who will be strongly under the influence of Bharani nakshatra. The second parameter is going to be what kind of weaknesses we can find out and attach with this Bharani nakshatra. The third scale is going to be about the area of opportunities, what kind of gifts, what kind of blessings this person is going to bring into your life. And the last could be the area which we are always fearful of in our partner's personality. So I mean to say all the areas of threats we will try to understand that as well. So I mean to say this is going to be your nakshatra management class where we are trying to understand and classify the said nakshatra in the SWOT analysis category. So okay guys, as you must be knowing about this nakshatra which is being ruled by the planet Venus. So this nakshatra can be seen as the beginning of the energies of this planet, which in itself represents beauty, harmony, grace and good relationship management. So guys, if you have to understand the strength area of this Bharani nakshatra, so I have categorized it and I have labeled it as these people could be very adaptable, very creative, curious and energetic. So what do I mean by this? See guys, you have to first understand this thing is that whenever we try to understand the behavior of the planets always manifest results behind the zodiac sign in whichever nakshatra or the asterism they must be transiting or being disposited. So I mean to say, if you have to understand the signification of the manifestation of one trait of, let's say for example, power. So the same power which Mars will manifest in aggression, in physical energy, the same power and same energy for Mercury is going to take up the form of strong mental dexterity. The same energy and power for Venus is going to take up the shape of how intense you're going to be in your devotion in the relationship. The same power and energy for Jupiter is going to take the shape of a very strengthened faith. So I mean to say guys, whatever I'm going to tell you over here as the prospective probable qualities of any nakshatra, you have to mold it as per whichsoever your 7th house owner the planet is. So that's how you're going to understand and get the best result out of this playlist. So I mean to say guys, like the way I was telling it to you, that the strength of the Bharani native could be that first of all their life goes through lot of transformation, and just because it is a nakshatra which is being governed by, which is being ruled by the most harmonious planet and the chief significator of relationship. So I mean to say the strength area of a Bharani native could be understood in a way that, let's say for example, with whomsoever this person is going to get married, or just because you have your 7th house lord in the Bharani nakshatra, so your partner can actually be very supporting, can actually be very adaptable in any matters of matrimonial like ups and downs or transformation which is going to come in your life. So you can expect your partner to be very supportive on that account. The second strength area of these people is that they are very creative. So I mean to say, it will not be an exaggeration that you will find a partner who will have a very discerning taste in creativity, a very good taste. And guys, like the way I was telling it to you about being curious and being energetic, so you have to understand that this nakshatra primarily resides in the domain of the planet Mars. So the combination of Mars, the area, the zodiac sign where it resides, and being ruled by the planet Venus somehow makes the energy of this nakshatra very energetic, very dedicated and very passionate at the same time. So if you are eyeing to find a partner who is actually going to be very much devoted to you, very much passionate about the affairs, about the concerns, about the nitty-gritties of the marriage, so definitely you are going to be in the right direction because of your 7th house lord being present in this Bharani nakshatra. Now guys, after listening to all the good and the fancy parts, now we will try to understand that what could be seen as the weakness of this nakshatra if your 7th house lord is being present in this nakshatra. So guys, the first thing is that these guys could be little bit gullible. So like, I mean to say, your partner could be possessing all these qualities that in life's testing times, or driven by passion, or if someone is very manipulative, your life partner or the person could be actually very easily conned, very easily manipulated. So just because of that, it is being always advisable that whomsoever native has his prominent planets, important planets in the Bharani nakshatra, that person needs to be constantly under the supervision of some guru, a mentor with a very good intentions, and they can perform better if they will be under the guidance of some good mentor. So guys, I mean to say, so you are heading towards a relationship where you have to play a bigger, a mature and a responsible role. The another part of looking at this, the weakness or the vulnerable side of this nakshatra could be that many times it has been seen that these people could be more driven by their instincts, by their intuition, and rather than weighing over logic in any of the given situation in the testing times of the life. So you can also look at it from that ways, which puts them in the category of a bit irresponsible at times. Now guys, if you have to understand the opportunities which you can expect or attach with this nakshatra, that which area of your life is going to get flourish because of the matrimonial bond, because of the personality of your life partner. So guys, the good part about these people is that, like the way I told you, these people are most enthusiastic and very eager and very intense. So like, I mean to say, whatsoever area your life or your matrimonial path is going to take you, you can expect full cooperation with your life partner rather than making a mess out of it, always whining, always complaining that why you do not have a stability in your life. So let's say, for example, if you are by yourself, your livelihood, your occupation is in part-time jobs, in having multiple source of income, or being in an industry where the flow of income is not consistent, you work as a freelancer. So I mean to say, your partner will be able to connect with you on a deeper level. This is something which you can attach as one of the area of growth, prosperity and opportunities which you can expect from the person you're going to have a deep committed relationship. And last guys, if you have to understand the threatful side of this Bharani nakshatra. So guys, when we talk about the threatful side of this nakshatra, so you have to understand that just because even the symbol attached with this nakshatra is of a female reproductive organ. So I mean to say, there is always a possibility of going little bit promiscuous, or let's say for example bit intense in the sexual matters. So let's say for example, the relationship where you are heading forward to or heading towards, there could be the concerns of or high expectations of intimacy. So that is something also you have to give attention to. So let's say for example, if your chart is indicating towards a life which is on the path of spirituality, self-discovery, so the partner you will run into, you have to make a healthy balance and compatibility on the grounds of physical contact and physical compatibility as well. So that is something guys which I wanted to tell you in short about the energies or the manifestation of the energies of this nakshatra. Like the way I already cleared this thing in the beginning of this video, that I'm just going to tell you and share the keywords of this and all those nakshatra which we are going to discuss in this playlist. You have to mold the signification, the innate nature of the planet, whichever planet is your 7th house lord, with the underlying qualities of this nakshatra, because this is how planets bring results, manifest results in our lives. So for further more updates and notifications on the science of astrology, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and like my Facebook page. Thank you.